Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Brittany. Today we are going to be looking at the Cover FX palette that came in the BoxyCharm this month. I did get the BoxyCharm, but I didn't do an unboxing because I felt like everyone had already done it. But when I opened up this product, I was so excited about it and I really like it. I've tried it out for a couple of days, so I thought I would go ahead and let you guys see how it works. I got the palette in medium deep, and on the back of the palette it has the colors that are inside, and you have two highlighters. You have a finishing powder, a contour, a blush, and that is a brightener. So I'm going to use this today to finish off my face. I've already put on foundation and concealer, so I want to just finish off my face and see if you guys can tell any difference with this product. So I'm going to use the highlighter as a normal highlighter, and also on the eyes as well. I'm going to use the contour. I'm going to use everything. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, but before we get started, make sure you guys enter the giveaway that I have going on right now. I will leave the link down below so you guys can go ahead and enter the giveaway. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is apply the contour, because that's usually what I do after I finish my concealer and foundation. So that's what I'm going to do first. So I'm going to take the contour shade here, and I'm going to use this brush. I think it's a crown brush that I received in BoxyCharm or Ipsy, I'm not sure. And I'm going to apply that. So let's see. Alright. So I really like the shade of the contour. It really matches my skin very well. And I just love the palette from what I've used so far. There is some fallout on the palette already, as you can tell. Like, it's already, whenever you use it, there's lots of fallout, but I still like the product. Alright. So I'm applying the contour. Alright, and then I'm going to apply it. I do apply it here in my chin area as well as my forehead. So this earring, okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and finish off the contour. I don't contour my nose. I usually just like to make it very quick. Make this contouring very quick, and I normally use this Fenty Espresso matchstick for contouring. But you know, every now and then I'll get a contour powder contour that I really like, and I'll use that. So this is definitely one that I will definitely use. Alright. So I'm just going to do a little bit more here so that we can really see it. Alright. So since I've already finished the contour, I am going to go ahead and work on the eyes and on highlighting. Now in BoxyCharm we also received this highlighting brush. Oh, I have makeup in my fingernails. Okay, we received this brush, and the brush is very pretty. It's a motor brush, but it is not as dense as I would like. It doesn't pack on the product as much as I would like. So I'm not going to use this for my highlighting brush. It's very soft, but I want something a little bit more dense. So I'm going to use this Luxie brush, and it's a tapered highlighter brush. It needs to be cleaned. It's a 522 brush, so I'm going to use that. And I believe I'm going to go in with this highlighter here, because it's a little bit lighter, and you could probably see it a little bit better on camera if I use that one. And it is something that will need to be, you will need to apply a few times, I feel like, to see really well. Yeah, you guys can see that. Yep, that looks good. Alright, so when I highlight, I usually highlight here and then a little bit on my nose. And then highlight a little bit up here. Let's see if you guys can see that. Alright, so the other items, wow, that's that highlight is pretty blingy. Okay, so I'm looking in this mirror over here and I feel like, woo, okay, did I apply too much? Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and put on the blush, and then I'll come back to the eyes in a minute. And to apply the blush, they also sent this Moda brush that could be used for blush, but I feel like it's a little bit too big for what I want it for. It applies too much product, so I'm not going to use that, but the handle is very nice, and it's a very soft brush, but I don't want to use it right now, so I'm going to put that one away, and I'm going to use this brush, and I think it's from, I don't know what that says, but it came in one of my boxes, but I'm going to use this brush here and apply the blush. It's very pigmented, so it's easy to apply too much, so I feel like I just applied too much, but we'll work it on out. Alright, so let's see if you guys can see that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use this the brush and just kind of try to blend that out a little bit, because I applied too much. Going a little bit closer so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and work on the eyes. And first I'm going to prime my eyelid with the Angel Eyes or Luscious Angel Eyes primer that we received in BoxyCharm a little while back. I still have most of the bottle, so I'm going to use that to prime the eyes. This color is too light, but once you go ahead and it's in a nude color, but of course it's not my nude, but once you go ahead and apply the shadow, you can't really tell. So I'm going to apply that all over the lid. And I'm going to use a transition color from another palette before I apply the highlighter from this month's box. Alright, so let me go ahead and get a transition color, and I'm going to use this Violet Voss palette that we got in BoxyCharm. I love this palette. This has been my go-to palette ever since we received it. So I'm going to go ahead and use this color, which says Transition, as my transition shade. And it has a very nice mirror here in it as well. The Cover FX palette also has a very nice mirror. So I forgot what I was doing. Hold on. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish applying that transition shade. Alright, so as you can see, if you hear sirens, my son is playing his game over there in the other room, so we don't have any drama going on or anything. Alright, so let me just go ahead and brush this eyeshadow, this eyebrow. Okay. Now, moving on. So, now we're going to apply the contour as, we're going to apply the contour in the crease. Alright. Just going to make this a kind of a neutral look with the highlighters and the contour and the brightener. So I'm just going to apply that in the crease. Go back and forth. Alright. When I apply my eyeshadow, I do it very quickly. I should probably take my time a little bit more, but I'm usually in a rush, so it just kind of goes how it goes. Alright, so now I'm going to apply this highlighter, which is called Heavenly, to the outer corner, and I am going to use this brush from Luxie, and it is a tapered blending brush. I'm going to apply that to the outer corner. Let's kind of pack it on there. And then I'm going to kind of blend it in the crease a little bit. Okay. And last, I am going to use another Luxie brush. So these Luxie brushes came in the last Boxy Lux. They were in the December Boxy Lux. I did not get the March Boxy Lux because I just wasn't very excited about it, to be honest. There wasn't anything in there that was that exciting to me. But I'm going to use the other highlighter, which is in the color Twilight. So I'm going to use this highlighter here in Twilight and put it on the lid. And I'm going to just try to pack that on there so that it can be seen really well on camera. I can see it really well in person, but... And the only thing I don't like about this palette is that there is a lot of fallout, so... But other than that, I like it. Alright, so I put that on my lid and I'm going to blend that together a little bit. Alright, and then I'm going to take the brightener color and put it on the brow bone and blend that out. See if you guys can see that. Alright, so I've gone ahead and blended that out. Let's see. I can bring you guys a little closer so you can see way up close. Alright, so that is what it's looking like. Highlighter on the lid, highlighter on, and so everything is on. So I'm going to go ahead and use this finishing powder. Woo, you guys are really close. So that's the finishing powder, which I accidentally put my nail in and messed it up, but it's all good. And I am going to use this. Why is that giving me trouble? Okay, I'm going to use this big fluffy brush from Estetica P12 from somebody's box, and I'm going to just use that finishing powder all over. There's a little shimmer to it, so it might be extra shiny. I'm not going to overdo it, but it is a finishing powder. Okay. Alright, so we have applied everything that is used. Let me scooch y'all back a little bit. We have applied everything that is in the palette. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off my eyes and just finish off the look a little bit, and I will be back. Alright, so I went ahead and finished the look. I put on some NARS lipstick that I got in my Ipsy bag or my Sephora Play box yesterday. And I put on some lashes that I got from BoxyCharm a while ago. They are the Lashaholic lashes, and I've had them for a while, but I very rarely wear them, so I decided to go ahead and put them on today, just for this video, pretty much. So that is it, and I used the MAC mascara, MAC liquid eyeliner, and I used the Better Than Sex mascara that we got in a BoxyCharm box recently. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? Let's see. I hope you guys can see it pretty well, but I really like the palette. I really like the palette, and let me know if you guys have tried any other looks with the palette, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Come back and check out more videos. Thank you guys for watching.